Yes, people, how's it going? Welcome back to Lily White Lane. Hope you're all doing good, hope you're keeping safe and well, and hope you're having a fantastic and a very merry Christmas Eve. And with Christmas coming up tomorrow, with the World Cup finished, that can only mean one thing, and that is that our beloved Tottenham Hotspur are back. Tottenham are the lunchtime kickoff on Boxing Day, the first game back in the Premier League, as the boys are set to take on Brentford in what's going to be a very, very tough game. You're looking at the players we have available compared to theirs. It is going to be a very tough game, and it's going to feel strange. There's no doubt about it. Watching Man City Liverpool the other day in the Carabao Cup felt strange. You've got to keep in mind this has never happened before, and not only does it feel strange for us as fans, but it's going to be weird for players and, managers, players just returning from a World Cup and 1 week later, straight back into the middle of a Premier League season. It's going to be hard to continue form for a lot of teams. A lot of teams are going to pick up form. It's going to, in my opinion, be like the start of a new season. It really is. I mean, a lot of injuries as well coming back into this Premier League for a lot of big clubs. Arsenal, top of the league, Arsenal, as much as I hate admitting they're top of the league, missing Gabriel Jesus at the minute, out injured. Liverpool missing a couple of players, City missing a couple of players, A lot of teams are going to be missing a few players when we do return. Brighton are going to be missing McAllister on Boxing Day because he won the World Cup final. How crazy is that? But look, it's going to be interesting, and I am looking forward to it. I am looking forward to watching Spurs again. Got into the World Cup. It's a different feeling, with the World Cup. Tournament fever, countries going crazy, passionate fans. But there's no doubt about it, the quality of the Premier League and the football being played is better, and I cannot wait for the Premier League to restart. So let's delve into this game that is taking place on Boxing Day between Tottenham and Brentford. Slightly depleted squad for the boys coming into this game. Hugo Lloris is a doubt. Romero will be missing after winning the World Cup with Argentina. Bentancur out injured, I believe, as well. Richarlison injured for 4 to 6 weeks. It's going to be a very depleted squad, but there's no doubt about it, we will still have quality on that pitch. And some of that quality, the likes of Harry Kane, I truly believe Harry Kane, he's already had a great season. I truly believe the second half of the season, this man's he's going to be a different breed. He's going to be different gravy, honestly. I truly believe Harry Kane is going to step up and score 15 to 20 goals by the end of the season. I believe this is his redemption arc, and I believe he will step up on Boxing Day. And like I say, yes, our squad's depleted, but we've still got quality players. We've still got Conte at the wheel. Conte's at the wheel. Still got him on the sideline. We've still got Harry Kane, Heung-min Son. That's about it with Kulusevski, Højbjerg, and hopefully that quality should be enough to get us over the line against Brentford. As I say, Brentford coming into this game, very, very strong, very strong. I don't believe any of their players went to the World Cup. As I say, maybe one or two that I'm not thinking about. But Tony didn't go to the World Cup, and Bramu didn't go to the World Cup. So that's two of their most important players. Raya in goal, or Raya, I'm not too sure on how you pronounce his name, didn't go to the World Cup. So they're going to come into this game with a very full squad and, sort of ready to go again. A lot of the players haven't been at the World Cup. It's been a nice little break for them. This could work either way. This could work more in our favour with players such as Harry Kane, Heung-min Son having more match fitness. Or this could work in Brentford's favour with players like Ivan Toney and Bramu, Raya, Norgard having more rest, if that makes sense. So we'll see what happens coming into this Boxing Day game. I love Boxing Day football personally. I really do. There's a different feel about a Boxing Day game to your average, Saturday 3 o'clock. There really is. It just feels so festive and great, and the different atmosphere in the stadium. I was there a few years ago, I believe, when Spurs played Southampton on Boxing Day. Completely different atmosphere. Everyone wishing each other Merry Christmas. Everyone in a jovial mood. And if your team wins on Boxing Day, it's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And look, hopefully Tottenham Hotspur can win come Boxing Day. What lineup do I predict? I predict we're going to see Fraser Forster. Do I mind that? Not really, to be honest. Hugo Lloris, there's no doubt about it. He's a class shot stopper. But mistakes have been creeping into his game this season. He's had a great World Cup. I look forward to him rejoining. But is Forster probably starting to buy the worst thing in the world? No, I don't think it is. I predict we'll see Forster. I predict we'll probably and most likely see Perisic back, which I'm very, very excited for. this is where we could get unstuck. This is where Ivan Toney, if he plays, I'm not too sure about the betting charges and things such as that. As I say, I forgot about that. But this is where Brentford, their wingers as well, could sort of pull our centre-backs out of place. Because you're looking at that back three without Romero. Probably going to be Dyer, Sanchez and Longley, or Dyer, Sanchez and Davies. And that's not a very good back three. That really isn't a very good back three. You're looking at our right wing-back position as well. I'd choose Doherty. I don't think we've got many good options there. Royale, Doherty, Spence. Spence, could Conte start him? Could Conte, throw in a wild card, surprise Brentford? I highly doubt it. I expect we'll see Royale. I'd like to see Doherty though. I think, yes, they're friendlies, the games we've been playing, but he's been stepping up. He's been banging in goals. He's been making runs. And when he wants to be on it, Doherty can sort of step up. I'm not a huge fan of him personally, even as an Ireland fan. I'm not a huge fan of him, but I predict we'll see Emerson. I'd like to see Doherty. Obviously, I think most fans would love to see Spence, but I doubt that's going to happen. Midfield 2, Bentancur probably out. I predict we'll see Bissouma and Højbjerg. And for me, that's good enough. Bissouma, getting a decent rest. Højbjerg went out of the World Cup in the group stages. Hopefully that's enough to get us over the line. And the front three of Kane, Son and Kulusevski is the one that Spurs, I reckon, would be choosing anyway. Even if Richarlison was fit. Yes, he's had a good World Cup, but that's the right one. That's the right one. 1-3. That's the right front three for me. That's the lineup I do predict we'll see. Look, there's a lot of different subplots and stories coming into this game, and hopefully we can get back to winning ways. Hopefully Tottenham Hotspur can return in good fashion. My score prediction for this game, it's a tight one, innit? It's away from home, Brentford Community Stadium. I'm going to go 12:30 kickoff. Tottenham not normally good at 12:30. I'm going to go 2-1. I'm going to go 2-1 Spurs. I think we will concede with that back three, but I think the quality up top will be enough to get us over the line. Kane will be eager to prove a point. Would I take a point? Got to be honest with you, probably a point, keeps us in the top four, keeps Man United further away. It's not the worst result in the world. It really isn't. Some good games as well coming up on Boxing Day. Arsenal, West Ham, Arsenal missing Jesus. That's going to be interesting. It's just going to be good to have the Premier League back. It really is. I love Boxing Day and festive football. You get these fixtures. Normally it's 26th, 28th. Now, I don't like the way they're doing it this year. Playing 7 games on Boxing Day. It should be 10 on Boxing Day, 10 on the 28th or the 29th, and then 10 on New Year's Day. But obviously TV rights, so they have to change it back. But it is the best period for Premier League action, that festive season when you get game Boxing Day and a couple days after, it's like football. Loving it. But look, we'll see what happens. Comment down below your score predictions and what you think is going to happen on Tottenham's return to the Premier League on Boxing Day. Thank you for watching this video. I want to say as well, a very Merry Christmas to all my subscribers and supporters. You guys have been absolutely phenomenal this year. And look, I was looking at the figures the other day, the analytics of my channel and stuff. I believe I've got 68,000 views. I'm just a 15-year-old who comes on here and does a few videos, and to see that 68,000 people have decided, or not 68,000 people, I've had 68,000 watches, on my videos where I just talk about Spurs. Absolutely magnificent. I appreciate every single one of you who comments, who gives your opinion, who I talk to on Twitter, who I talk to on YouTube. It's a great community, the Spurs community, and especially on YouTube. I've been in it for a few years. I need to get on more streams, if I'm being honest. Some great guys who have helped me along the way, as I say. Tottenham away, Irish Hotspur, just to name a couple. And yeah, it's been fantastic. I'm going to continue creating videos next year. Maybe a few less because I am doing my GCSEs. But I want to thank you for your fantastic support of the channel. I hope you will have a absolutely phenomenal, banging and Merry Christmas. Whatever you're doing, whether it be tonight, tomorrow or Boxing Day. Thank you for watching this video. Take care, all the best. And as always, come on you Spurs. Merry Christmas to all.